This is a Briggs and Stratton generator. It's got a lot in common with Troy-Bilt generators and Generac generators. This one's got a dead battery. One of the problems with this and some of the other ones is that you have to take the gas tank off and disassemble a lot of the generator to get at the battery. I'm going to change the battery and also try and alter it so that it's easier to work on in the future. You'll notice that the right terminal on the battery is the positive one, which is not the stock system, and you'll notice the longer lead, and I did that to save some money a few years ago. Okay. The battery holder's off, and I've started the bend, and the next bit is going to be done here on the anvil with a little sledge, so I won't let you listen to that. We'll see what that looks like. And then I think I'll drill a hole in it because I want the battery to slide in and out, but I don't want it to come out and away. So, well, the small sledge straightened it right out. That worked out better than I expected. I'm going to drill a couple of holes in here, a 1/4 inch, and just so I can either put a bolt through it or piece of rope or something to keep the battery from wiggling out. All right, now we've got the holes in. It's all been sort of filed down and deburred. I've got some longer bolts because in addition to getting rid of the lip, I've got to space it out so that the top of this bracket is further away from the thing it's bolted to. So I'm going to add some washers as spacers and see if that all fits. So I'm going to reassemble it now. Okay, that's in. It turned out the 2 washers between the housing and the upper bracket were just right. And I finally figured out how to rearrange another washer and got it so I could get 2 nuts on the bottom. And I moved this bolt here out of the way. Like most things, it wasn't just the lip keeping it in. This bolt here was stuck up into there somewhere. So anyway, I think I've got a pretty good shot at it. Now to reinstall the battery and the gas tank and see if it works. Okay, all put back together, and I made a little block of Trex with a bolt. So I was thinking about using rope, but this is more appropriate. And it would be nice to start up the generator, but the reason I'm working on it now is because I drained the gasoline out of it all summer, because no point in letting it sit around and get stale, and it ought to happen once a year. So I'll take you down and show you another piece of Trex I did as a treat. Okay, this is a set of monkey bars for small monkeys. And this is a mounting bracket for the bars made out of what used to be pieces of 2x6 Trex. And it's easy to machine, it drills easily, kind of around the corners, and it grips well. I think it's really a nice thing to assemble weird stuff out of.